Welcome back, folks, and we're picking up the stream with Mario RPG. Let's get into it. Now, we are going to sit and let the OG cutscene play because we're all huge fans.
There's one of two. You can let them play.
Well, the first one... Well, you're going to get the first one when you start the game.
Yeah, we could have let that one go.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're going to get both either way, whether you all like it or not.
Yeah. Got no neck. I mean, she's got a neck, but it's really tiny.
Like, the only one who's more hench than her is Crash Bandicoot.
I think it's because her, like, the poofs on her shoulders are too large.
That's the way the style was. He has no neck.
Yeah.
Mario is literally the devil.
Oh, really? They divided it into cutscenes, really?
Yes. Yeah.
Kill me.
No.
No.
Josh, did you see my message?
Yes.
Okay.
Watching cutscene.
Meryl.
I like how he has transformation powers in this game.
He's just really good at charades.
Oh, I remember that.
I don't know how to block that yet.
Just smash the A button to when you actually get hit.
I tried, it doesn't work.
It's literally all the same scenes, too. Sure. Couldn't get him a picture of him smiling.
He always cries. What do you want?
I want him to not be a sad man. I want him to be happy. Like that. That's all we need.
Yeah, but you get introduced to him, but when he's crying.
I'm going to be the crazy idiot who fights everything.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
blame
the
you.
whole point.
That's the point. Okay. Realize that you can refight the bosses, right?
That's not bad.
They're stronger.
See, he gets a dignified thing, but not Mallow.
He's a star spirit. What do you want?
I want everyone to get dignity.
Oh man, they kept all the enemies too. I am so looking for. Oh, the
Yeah, this
red
one's-
barrel.
This is a nice one.
I'm wondering. I just realized Booster's face shows up just as he hits the door.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh gosh, Psycho, please don't do that to me. Taking the game out.
I do not look forward to this.
I'm doing
looks
it.
so much better now.
I'm
The controls are probably just as stiff when it comes to this. Which is why I wanted to go for that D-pad, because that's going to come in handy for some of those.
Oh man, you are definitely gonna have to look up certain stuff because I'm not gonna remember some of them.
Yeah,
Like I'm not gonna remember the seed or how to get to that. Been so long. Oh yes, this. Love that. Not this one though.
Wait, you could go around the box?
You didn't know?
I didn't think you could.
Yeah, you could go around.
Yeah, near.
I never knew you could do that.
They have partner attacks, it's great. They literally introduced a limit gauge into the game, and I love it.
Well, I mean, it's Square Enix. I'm surprised. I'd be surprised if they didn't.
So the limit gauge only fills as you do just attacks and just guards.
Okay, so basically, if you do action commands properly, it'll
Correct.
build up a game.
It only builds with those two.
You get rewarded for being good at the game.
Exactly.
Get the
Why do I feel like we've been here before?
I told you to skip this.
I gave it to you the first time, Princess, but if you let this happen a second time, this is on you. Mario Party time!
Oh,
Cool. We got involved in the Mario
you're gonna peek them. You're probably peek.
No, actually, it's really
Dude, we got him involved in Mario Kart. Splendid. Everything's going according to plan.
Oh wow.
I've seen bigger.
No, I'm gonna do one thing to make this look on us. Maybe turn down the volume.
Just a little bit. Oh wow, he does the run into the gas.
Still the same sound effect.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically.
Let me just.
Weird because
Wait, there's no. Oh god. Oh right, it's our microphone filter that I need to. That's right.
okay. So... Oh, that's something else. I don't remember.
Oh, there is experience. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, there's experience in this game. Why?
Well, no, not in the early bits. In the original
Oh,
game,
yeah,
there was
no.
nothing. There was no point.
Just attacks.
I'm trying to.
And before you say you can't do it in the prologue, yes, I've done it.
No, you can't. This is getting out of hand. Now there are
I'm trying to remember.
When that exclamation mark appears, press A.
That was way too late.
A. Wait,
I'm.
is it-
No,
yeah,
just
it's A, not B.
Where's it defend again?
A. It's both
It's
A.
always the A button. You're fine. You might have to. I think you can also hold Y to run.
No, you auto run. You can choose to auto walk or auto run, and then hold Y to do other. By default, run is chosen.
Gonna fight you with the Super Mario Bros. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. Mario, prepare yourself for a beat beyond.
Really?
Big green button.
You're pressing it way too late, my friend. Press it when the exclamation mark shows.
No, don't do that.
It uses all of the same sound effects. It's great.
I am.
You're pressing it way too late. Don't press it when the attack hits you. Press it when the exclamation mark shows up.
The exclamation will keep showing up until you get used to it too.
And then if you don't somehow get unused to it, it reappears.
Yeah, it does. So basically, when you start failing, when you get used to the just timing, the exclamation mark will go away. But if you get lucky at it again, it will start reappearing.
Okay, so for the harder to hit attacks later on, it actually will tell you the timing for it.
Yeah.
Subconsciously. But let go! Yeah!
I love the eye tear. Like, I love the tears. It's so great.
Coming, Mario! Hey, Mario! Hey! This should finish you!
Oh, they kept it up. I love it.
Did you think I was just gonna give her to you? You're always in my way! This is it, I'm gonna take you out, Mario! Oh god, foiled again!
Okay. Oh, they didn't have him do the weird
Oh,
stuff.
Mario, you had me so worried. Get out of here. shaking!
Being comfortable.
Don't worry, fellow citizens. I'm here to sort out your problem.
Almost like the castle was designed to hold.
It was really convenient. Glad I landed so cleanly. I have become a sword in the stone. I am not doing. I refuse.
Hey,
I got it, it's fine.
Hey Mario, lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Anyway, I came to pick up Princess Peach, since she's a bit late.
So the B button is jump. That's what's going to throw you off a lot.
Oh, you've got a
Wait,
storage
there's
box for items now?
Yeah, so change difficulty real quick after this.
nah, I'm good.
No, it'll explain to you. You can actually change difficulty on the fly, and it'll explain to you what the storage box is for.
Granted, I think we can
Press
figure
start.
out. I think we can
Press
figure out
plus.
what it is. Actually,
No.
just go to your journal.
Yeah, journal.
Oh, that's nice. It gives you a beastie. And it tells you all of their stats, too.
And drops.
Thank goodness we don't have to use Psychopath on everything.
Tells you what your abilities are at what level.
Code comes running to support you.
Setting, yeah, system settings.
Brush up on your... Yeah.
To where I was going to go.
Music for modern...
And then go back out. Go back to normal. It'll tell you once you change back, that's why.
Really?
Carry fewer items in normal mode. Any that can't fit in the storage box will be lost.
Okay, so it's just like the regular game, but it's like an item box in Resident Evil.
Yeah, basically. If you have too many items, I think they automatically get pushed into the item box if you swap difficulty.
Yeah, otherwise, in Breezy mode, it seems like you have an
Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario. So where is she? Mario, what's the silence treat me? You're not telling me something? It's Bowser again, is it? Oh no, here we go again. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? Mario, I forgot something important. You get knocked out, you'll wake up to the last place you saved. But guess what? On this adventure, you'll save automatically when you go between areas.
That's nice.
That's new.
It'll save all the time, so if worse comes to worse, you won't lose too much. Progress, am I right?
You know what? I don't have a problem with that.
You can also hop onto this thing
You
and
haven't played
save
this
just
yet,
like
have
the
you?
good old days. Use them however you like. They're great for taking a break from your adventure. That's everything important I can think of. Now get yourself to Bowser's Keep.
I have no issue with like saving the game as soon as when you always enter an area. That seems like it's a nice thing.
There's a good and bad thing to that. If you save automatically walking into an area, that means you save right before a boss. And if you cannot beat that boss because you're too low level, you get cuckolded.
But what if can you backtrack afterwards?
I don't know.
Probably could. Yeah. Halt! Who goes there? A trespasser. This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. We have big plans, and this is the first step in them. If it weren't for nosy characters like you, And I'm talking about your big nose. You've got a big schnoz. We practically own this world.
And it's bigger than mine because mine is non-existent.
So let's see you deal with this. On the plus side, enemies can't use their rank spell against me. Krillin.
Get a load of this.
Oh, he didn't do the weird spin across the bridge.
Just he jumped across.
Yeah, but original game he did.
Fine.
That's all right. I like how the music faded
Yeah,
out the
that's
further
better.
away you.
What did we do?
Yes, because Toad is waiting in your house.
Like in the... I see.
Oh, that's fair.
Fine, you automatically save every area.
You're back so soon. Did you forget something?
My pocket.
Oh, what happened then?
Love how Mario is just able to defy laws of physics in general in this game.
The bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now. Just wonderful. Must inform the Chancellor of the Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario.
Oh, just like... Absolute...
Whoops, excuse me. Oh, that bump on your head reduced your HP level. One of the Mushroom Kingdom's favorite items ought to perk you up.
Yes, sir?
Whenever you want to use an item to get to some HP back, press X. Eating a mushroom can give you a boost whenever you're feeling tired. Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. Hey, remember! I came to warn you that Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters! I just barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something!
Whenever I hear that term, I always think...
One Piece.
Yep. It's so hard to just...
Perhaps I can help. Do you know about action commands?
Clearly no.
Want to do the tutorial?
It'll help you.
It might help. Said no.
Oh.
Okay, allow me to explain.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
don't
that's
know.
right. Yeah, no.
First, we'll enter a battle. Timing is important in battles. I'll show you what I mean. First, push A. Hold it. Take that. Now hit A as the smash hits. Good timing. When successful, your damage increases. Press A with perfect timing, and your attack will damage the surrounding enemies too. Hit A as enemies attack too. Good timing. Your timing is perfect, you'll take no damage. But action commands won't save you from attacks that hit your whole party. Now try a special move with Y. Push it here. Good timing.
Alright. How did I get the...
Well, the game gives it
Yeah,
to you
it
on this
freeze frames you on it.
Depending on the move, sometimes you'll have to do more than just press a button.
Go for the 100?
You've played it more than I have. And also, the jump chains are limited based on what you're fighting.
No, he's talking about the challenge.
Yes.
So yeah, so then you'll have to fight an enemy that it has no restrictions.
Exactly.
So a Goomba.
No, actually, bosses have a higher threshold.
I said a Goomba. Goombas, you're allowed to jump infinite as long as you keep going. Yeah, it's
Okay,
not.
my memory is terrible.
It's not based on HP. It's based on how many times you hit the button, and lower ranked enemies don't have those restrictions.
Okay.
Right?
So keep an eye out for that.
I don't know.
I mean, it makes sense.
This is gonna kill me.
Either
Thanks,
way.
Terp. I've done it, but it's a...
Each time you nail an action command, this action gauge fills up a little. When an action gauge reaches 100%, then your enemies better watch out, so look forward to that. The more successful action commands you can do, the higher this number will go. If you do it 2 or more times in a row, some buffs will start to kick in.
So if you successfully chain action commands together, the amount that you increase the
Yeah, I
bar
get
will
that.
go higher and higher, and that continues battles.
So it is like a limit.
Yes.
For you, Mario, the action gauge will fill faster as power wells up inside. I know that's a lot to take in, but never fear. Press B during battle and select help. You can go over any of this again. You can even see the explanations outside of battle by selecting help from the menu. Don't forget, it's here. It's there, okay? And there you have it. Now you stand a fighting chance against those monsters. Now what did I rush back? I had something to tell you. That's right, we need to tell the Chancellor about Peach. I'll see you over at the Mushroom Kingdom. In case, take these with you.
Oh, yeah. Don't expect me to get great at action command.
No, you're fine. Fine. It took me a little bit to get to it. Not as long as you, but still a little bit. And no, unfortunately, you can't do first attacks. There you go. Awesome. It's fine. I had a hard time too. I picked it up early and then started losing it later. How they can do that?
Yes, they can. Fair enough.
That's what's getting me.
But
God.
don't forget, these guys are weak to jump attack.
Oh, you get to move after you.
Depends on your speed. Like I said, they're weak to the jump attack. You're special?
I know.
Saving his.
They take like
technique for when he
100
needs it.
damage from your... That'll...
Yeah.
Oh, that's so easy to get now. At least in the beginning.
Oh, I leveled up.
Earlier than I did.
Special attack goes up by.
I've always. I kind of do a mix. Right now, I'm gonna do HP.
Alright.
To
Help you
while
survive.
I adjust.
Look
I
at
went
Koopa
with,
just saunter up to you like, oh, now you're gonna get it, boyo.
I went with attack power.
I always go for the one that gives you bigger boost.
Honestly, it's about equal in this game.
But special attack went up by, whereas the other ones went up by 1 and
No, 3.
well 3. But HP only really get HP's different
It is.
than the other. Oh, it tells you when you hit a weakness.
Yes. That's what I was trying to tell you.
The original game, it didn't tell you that it was a weakness.
Yeah,
It just did
but
a lot of
they're
damage.
Koopas. Of course they're weak to jumping.
Yeah, but just like it does the persona thing where it actually tells you that they're weak to it. So that means they'll also tell you if it resists the attack.
Probably, yeah. A lot of quality of life improvements. And
Yeah.
Yo, my life was flashing before my eyes for a second there. Here's a little something in return.
honey syrup.
Where's the secret chip?
So in the next town you get to, you're going to be given a ring to be notified that there are some in the area.
Oh, wow.
I only got as far as the next town. I didn't need to go into the castle. if you go where he just came out of, get a flower tab. Flower items will permanently increase your max FP, letting you use more specials. These are super important, so don't forget them.
Although, if I recall correctly, they also fill up your FP completely as well. So I would save it until you're...
Mario just walks up and slugs enemies.
Yeah, this was back in the day when Mario wasn't afraid to punch things. Oh.
Really gonna take.
Don't worry about
That's
it.
fine.
This is only the prologue. Or starting stage? Yeah, starting stage. Yeah.
Well, actually, the Bowser's Keep. Like,
Yeah,
the
that was
prologue.
the prologue. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
why I
tec-
corrected
We
myself.
technically haven't started Chapter 1.
Yeah.
The Chapter 1 starts after you, meet
Oh,
with
for-
Mallow.
Don't worry, just slowly and let it go.
It's still the same thing. Everything's basically the same.
There's a flower tab north
Got it.
here.
That was a pick.
The item north is actually another flower tab.
He literally just picked it up.
Oh, did you? Okay.
It was a pick me up. Pick me up? Really? Yeah, it was. Oh, man.
Was the chest item a flower tab?
No. Just, the best item that he just got was a full.
Weird.
Maybe
I
they,
got-
maybe they changed.
Because I got a flower tab before I got the flower tab back there. Oh wait, no, I was given it. Never mind. You get it from Toad now. I keep forgetting. Boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my appreciation. Got a flower tab. Yeah, the only reason why I knew the flower tab was back there was because I got the flower tab from him, and the image that was an introduction to flower tabs showed that location, the one at the front.
Hey, you're not a Spiny.
Why don't I take turns doing or how'd you want to do this?
I say after we clear a major, but basically when we get a star, or when we take it as it comes. But I think let Josh go
New
until
teammate?
it depends, because sometimes we get the team.
That's true.
We'll wait until
There we go.
I'd say at this part we'll let him go until he.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just like I don't want to be the sitting on the sidelines the whole time. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I get
I don't care when, just as long as I get.
So you can either jump on them, or you can at them out of the air.
Oh my dick!
Sky uppercut. You go. You're getting it.
Jin, sure you can.
Oh shit! The Shin
okay.
Shore. Shin Shore, you can.
They take over.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I remember the action for it. It's boom, bam, kaboom.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna aim for.
Can you reach him?
No.
In the original game, no.
Okay, because I tried before and I couldn't reach him.
But honestly, I'd stay in this area just to build up your suit.
Oh yeah, I did that too.
Since the
Mine,
game-
unfortunately, mine wasn't very great. It was the wrong item. Basically, what you get is Toad. You get a roulette, and then Toad shows up and uses whatever item you got in the roulette.
That's better than nothing.
Come on.
Not necessarily an attack. It could be a heal or an MP recovery.
I'm noticing that Mario doesn't do the peace sign in this game.
Yeah, he stopped doing that, and they
Oh.
actually removed it from remakes of specific games. I don't know why. I think it's just I think the peace sign is considered inappropriate in some countries. That's why they removed it.
Hey!
Fireball. BHP, attack, and what is the special attack? Okay, so you might as well... I would have gone with attack.
I do the crazy thing of 1, 2, 3.
I think I'm with Aiden. If it boosts higher, you should aim.
The 2 attack, though, seemed like the opposite.
Yeah, no.
Hey, are you looking at me? My hammer and I don't like you.
Mario, you better be careful. He's definitely got a mean streak.
And it's
You can move now.
It's brown right across, right in between his butt.
Now you got my hammer angry. You shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done.
Oh no, you hit the Goku button.
Shouldn't have done.
Well, guess what? I am...
Gonna use your... Minus what?
Toad assist. Toad comes running to us.
Oh, well, they're dead.
Lucky Star?
Action commands 6 for 2 turns.
That only did 1 damage?
Mine gave me a shell, and it gave me permanent defense for like a turn.
Ooh.
Apparently, guarding doesn't count as an action command.
No, guarding doesn't count. I don't recall them only doing 1 damage. They did way more damage than the...
Your defense increases when you when you.
No. What I mean is they're doing 1 to...
Yeah.
They did like 3 or 4 in the original.
Got a defense.
1. Like, defense always just goes up by 1.
I know.
I think it's because they're trying to ramp up the...
Lowered it, in my
Ooh,
case.
flower jar.
In some cases, it's probably gonna get harder.
Granted, I did think in the original game that fight was a little uncharacteristic. If you didn't think.
Thanks,
Okay.
Mario. I was running so fast I wasn't watching where I was going. The Mushroom Kingdom's just ahead. We're almost there, Mario. Hey, where'd this hammer come from?
I wonder.
Hey, do you know what this is? It was the Hammer Bros. It has the Hammer Bros. Insignia on it. No one stands a chance against you when you whomp them with this.
Unless they're immune to hammer.
Mother.
For some reason.
Mother,
You
I
never
crave
know, it might come in-
violence.
Have a hammer.
Da 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 da!
Let's move on. I'll see you in the Mushroom Kingdom. Can't do this. Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
No, you have to do it in Toad voice.
So
Why
go,
are we still here? Just to suffer.
go to the item.
Yes, I remember but how to do
Item shop. The guy who will show you where the hidden box is. A ring that will tell you when there's a hidden box in the room.
Is there an item that in... What's that?
Item that does that? I don't know, but that guy is there in the original game, and he does tell you about it.
Dang,
I
I'm
think-
really trying not to touch it right now.
I think that item is... But in the original game, Frog Coin.
Yeah. Well, no.
And
This
it
guy.
happened.
This guy just
Just gives it to you.
He just gives it to you. Gosh, stop trying to get the go to the item thing, and it'll tell you.
Okay, let him play. Let him play.
Jump.
I get it. I'm trying to go there, but now Toad is home.
Press jump.
Ah, gotcha.
It's to the right.
Let him
Play
explore.
You said you were trying to get to it. I'm letting you know.
I know, but
Let him find it. Man. Wants to re-explore this like we are.
I get that.
Why does this Toad have stockades?
No, I'm just tapping.
I order you to stand before me. I order you to jump. In this world, there are things called treasures. Use your awesome jumping ability to look for them. This should help too.
Oh, hey, I
Don't forget
didn't
to
have
equip
buy
it if you're hunting for hidden treasure.
No, the rainbow.
We know what it does. Affect your stat.
Front of the stick.
Where it is?
You have to stand on him.
It's just stupid. I'm so stupid.
Yeah, but I remember that being a thing.
I
Oh, yeah,
remember
oh.
the one in the castle being on.
You want to know what's really funny? Stop talking to him. Jump on his shelf.
Whoa, what? Saw that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Woo! They
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get off my hair for just a minute.
Yes, dear.
I do.
Yeah, that's not gonna do that now.
Oh, I hate to admit it, but don't forget about equipment.
It's just a shirt.
I forgot about the equipment and just bought a whole bunch of items, and I'm like, oh, equipment.
RPG. Right. That's pricey, but it's worth it.
I'm not gonna equip that.
Basically, only equip it when you're you know you're going to do.
What I'm guessing is maybe put the pin that you have on right now on
It is on.
Mallow when he gets it, and then put the jump shoes on Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll flash on screen when there's something.
I just want to get the.
Yeah, you're fine. I just wanted to help by not wasting your time and and it'll tell you.
It'll go off as soon as
Yeah, it will.
here.
Try to add me.
Go back to that Toad when.
Oh gee, it's another VTuber and
He's
artist.
still playing an OG Game Boy.
Nice. And it's the guy from the
Oh,
song.
I.
Got to equip your stuff.
There you go. You're fine. Now you're fine.
Probably same. But
You're not really getting into any big just.
The hammer timing's different than punch timing.
Mario, there you are. I'll tell the Chancellor you're here. Right? You're here. I'll wait for you down the hallway.
no, damn it!
This one's hard to get. This one's so hard to
he
get.
stops in front of the door this time.
No. It's the anti-chamber that you have to jump from. Gosh, you had to follow that toad into the.
Oh.
And now that hidden chest is unobtainable.
Permanently. You might want to reload.
Reload. Oh, wait. Are you gonna find the princess's... You know what?
It's her vibe scepter. Get off.
Yeah. Yeah, you're safe. You're safe. The other one's the autosave.
I know. I gotta go. Yep.
That's fine.
Save afterwards.
Yeah, if you miss it, you can auto-load to... because it loads every time you go into a room, right?
Yep. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So follow him. Follow behind him this time.
And when he stops in front of the door, jump on his head and jump on it. Yeah.
That he doesn't stop in the original.
Oh.
Damn it!
It's not here. It's the next room.
No, it's this one too.
No, it's this room.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It said the hidden chest in the room.
Oh right. I'm dumb.
Just
I'm
read-
dumb.
just-
You know what? I'm gonna bring up a map.
No, don't. We already know where it is, my guy.
No, we don't know where the location is.
No. I have to go back to the actual save.
Have a save.
Save before.
I'm glad they separate the autosave from the save.
Yes. They usually do that. Think of it this way. This is like the pre of what you have to do. Damn it!
In front of the door. Oh, that's right. You have to jump on him and then jump on the platform above the door.
Yeah.
That's right.
Jump is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, no
If
doubt
you
about
need,
it.
If you need, walk. That might help. There you go. There was a. Yeah, that's right. It was a frog coin.
Yeah, that's why it's necessary to get it.
They make it so much easier to get in this one. It's way more easy. Sir, Mario has arrived!
Okay, sorry.
I don't know who's working.
Ow!
Not intentionally being.
Toad is supposed to.
Yeah, but
Mario, thank goodness you're here!
Or for the pot.
We heard an explosion and something at Bowser's Keep. It was so loud I almost dropped my spores.
it's like the precursor to
Toadsworth.
Toadsworth.
Excuse me, where's the princess? She departed for your house hours ago. I fear the worst. Could Bowser somehow be behind all this?
And transform.
Bowser's alive! You're telling us that Bowser has abducted the princess again? Never mind. It will be up to you to enter the keep and rescue Princess Peach.
Apparently, he can do earthquakes too.
Egad! That's a character later on. The keep is unassailable? What awful power is at work here? Mario, her life is in your hands. Please, save our dear princess. Hey, Mario! Making sure to equip the things you get, right? Shall I have Toad explain the process? No need at all. Oh, that's our Mario for you. You're clearly well equipped for this. Buy armor and accessories in item shops. Now then, take care. Mario! Ah! Oof. Forgive me, but I can't stop worrying about the princess. Go to the cellar and prepare for your journey. The Vault Guard shall assist you.
Is there an item in this?
Don't look behind the fireplace in her room.
Spell. Ooh.
Mario, the Chancellor's filled me in. The vault is this way.
The next one we find is just Russian for some reason.
Here's the vault. Let me show you around. This is a mushroom, but you knew that by looking at it, huh? Mushrooms you'll get from treasure chests don't work quite like the mushroom items. Treasure chest mushrooms restore both HP and FP when you open the chest, but you can't save them for later. Mushrooms you find as items only restore your HP. You can take them with you and use wherever you want.
More coffee for the place.
This is a flower. These flowers from treasure chests work a little differently from flower items. Treasure chest flowers increase your flower points as soon as you grab one. You can't carry them with you. Flower tabs, on the other hand, you can take with you. Use those from the X menu, they'll increase your FP. This is a coin. The small ones are worth 1, and the large ones are worth 10. This one's 10.
I can't.
But Peach.
it's still here! Hey there, what do you think you're doing? I'll give you this in exchange. Please leave everything where it was.
But I want the Vibe Scepter.
Let's refrain from searching through other people's things. Why is it Mario shaped?
For her pleasure.
One room you didn't.
A spare ooh.
Yoshi.
Come back here!
I wanted to do. Come back here!
Oh, he doesn't even. Does he? Let's try. Oh.
Oh no, that reptile stole my grandpa's coin! I can't cry! Big boys don't cry, but it's just not fair!
Get used to this, folks.
What am I gonna do?
Cries a lot.
Ah!
Anyway. Oh no. Anyway.
Wrong way.
You know where the vault was?
Oh,
No. So,
Talk to the.
not in here yet.
no, I know. I'm explaining to the crowd that there is a random chance of Link and Samus showing up in this bed.
It's Samus. It's Samus in this one. Link shows up in an. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I seem to remember. I don't remember where it happened. Is it the town before you go into the forest?
I think.
Eh?
Yes? Gee, you're soaking wet, aren't you?
Gee, I wonder why.
I'm all right now. Sorry, there's nothing like a good cry. Why was I crying? For some reason. My grandpa asked me to buy some things for him here. When I walked into town, that croc stopped me. Oh yeah, he took it from me. He stole my coin. I chased him, but he's way too fast. Mario.
Let's see how you're going to take care of food. Want to do a voice?
Oddly. Oh.
Wow, he doesn't stay.
Wow, you're the Mario? I know all about you. You've got more jump in you than a box of frogs. I'm Mallow from Tadpole Pond. I'm a frog. But can you believe it? I can't jump. Embarrassing, huh? Thank you.
Oh gosh, my glasses.
Young frog, Mallow, who doesn't look at all like a frog, joins Mario in his quest.
Oh hey, I got something to do.
Yes, the age-old party into the main character.
Yes.
Oh, the boots can only be equipped to Mario. I forgot about that.
Makes sense.
Everybody has their own.
Yep. Scrapbook.
Oh, images.
You can look at the scenes. If
It basically tells you the story up to that.
I believe if you press A in those, it'll show you. Get him equipment. Have a weapon equipment.
He doesn't get a weapon yet.
Oh.
Not until we beat.
I believe his name is Croco.
Oh, I thought it was Boyer.
Oh no, that's way later.
Okay.
Still have to
I'm
deal with the
sorry.
first.
Has
Still
someone forgotten?
Still need need to fight.
Oh, we still have to fight the bouncing
I
swords.
have something to report, sir. I saw him. He's here. I can't do it.
I saw him. He's here somewhere. He just zoomed past me a second ago. Did you see him?
I'm gonna go get some coffee so I can continue doing that voice.
Did he look something like this? Yes, exactly.
I love the fact that it's just an thing that Mario.
Yeah, he's just really, really good at charades. It's the one who took my coin. Why didn't you stop him? Because I forgot my bazooka at home. Sheesh, give me a break here. Come back here. Yeah, you want to do Croco?
Har har! You smugs will never catch me. A snail can outrun you morons. Later!
There he goes. That's him! Hurry, Mario, let's get him! Mario, you might want to take this.
Oh no, there's an actual map.
Select the map from the menu. Location to jump to, as long as it's somewhere you've been. You can fast travel.
From where...
That's nice.
Part of the charm of the original game was the fact that you...
And you can't. You can't go to places you haven't been to.
Yes, but if you're halfway through...
Yeah,
and
what
you- like a new stage, you could literally just backtrack and be like, I'm gonna go back here now.
There he is! He probably stashed it in that bag! Let's nab him!
Are you trying to tell me? Go on home to mommy before you hurt. Come here.
FP is shared between the entire party. Attack or recover. As you learn specials, think carefully about who... Don't give me that look. Thought Pete? Oh, so that's Psychopath. That's Psychopath from the get-go.
Oh hey, I've already got my time.
I noticed that. You noticed it, right? He has Psychopath. Nice, you're getting the hang. Oh yes. That's fine. Fine.
Pretty much got that down. It's the defense that I'm...
Heading down.
You couldn't jump to save your life, kid, so I guess this is goodbye. Oh, I know what I'm doing in here.
Let's hit.
No, I'm in the wrong area. It's still...
I know where. I have an idea. Press Y in the field to use specials to recover.
That's a new feature.
Very simple.
By the way, to get the extra large hit, you also have to hit something on the second attack. Sometimes. Oh!
I keep re- I know where it is. Jump on top of the flower.
Oh.
Top back corner.
I think we might actually have...
I have an idea. Go to where the exit is. Jump on that blue flower. Really? On the blue.
No, because it's for the other...
Jump in between.
I actually have to... yeah. No, it was off the yellow block, so... Not directly on... The other problem I'm having is you use shadow enough. I guarantee you it's... Star, once you...
Oh no, that's later. Not this part.
No, that's this one.
It was this part that would be cool.
No. Are they start...
That's later. Not here. Pretty sure there's another one in.
Would you happen to know where the chest is?
Where are you?
We're in Bandit's Way.
Yeah.
The first area with the yellow platforms.
It involves that spitting flower.
Oh, I think I know where it is now. That's right. I know where it is now. Pretty sure I know where it is.
But that one chest that we got with the frog coin in the castle is the only missable chest in the entire game.
That's stupid. Now it's not as bad to miss.
Oh, for freak's sake.
Oh look, Mallow's scared. What else is new?
Also, the storage box is very helpful. I have a very good story for everybody on the first time I played this game. So you know the seed you get near the beginning of the game?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I ended up selling that because it was cramping my storage space in my pocket. Guess what that ended up being?
Oh yes, I know. Gives you the... Okay. So head back, yeah. I know where you need to go. That spinning thing jumped. Jump so that it's pointing you at the tree. Jump into... Oh.
Jump towards the blue flower.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Coca-Cola. Yeah, the seed near the end of the game gives you access to the knock-knock shell.
Yeah.
The strongest weapon item in the game. The
Oh,
strongest
you're a
defense
persistent
weapon.
pest, but I'm 100 miles ahead.
That's a pretty good voice for Coca. I like it.
Yeah. Gotta run away from you 100 miles, see? Ah.
I'm killing everything.
I forgot, flower power is shared between characters, right?
Yes.
I forgot how hard it is to, like, just combo magic abilities. I wonder if Gino's abilities are just as broken as they ever were.
Probably.
Whatever the move is that has, Exor has no defense against and takes like 9,999.
You got a frog coin out of that? What the frick? You can get frog coins out of fights now?
Maybe they made it so that it's not mandatory to get the hidden one. Not necessarily about the You just one step over.
Bless you.
Forward.
Hey, another frog coin.
Yeah, so you can get frog coins for fights now.
I'm assuming you're getting frog coins because you're at max and you're getting it from Mallow things.
But I mean, that's definitely a benefit.
Bring it. Hey. No. Come on, Croco. Oh, this is the area right here. Give it up already. That treasure box is tempting, but now is not the time.
For me,
What are you
anyway.
talking about? It's always the time.
So the cool thing about stars in this game, by the way, is whenever areas you get them in, it will give you an unlimited
By the
number
way,
of
Huff will
enemies.
always be the
It will give you an yeah,
But his attack's already.
defense in the double digits.
Nice.
But yeah, it'll give you an unlimited number of enemies, and if you can successfully chain a certain number of enemies, it'll automatically give you a level up. And if you do it longer, it'll give you multiple level up. I like how most of their designs barely got changed. I'm
Yeah.
super happy by this. Like, they got texture updates, don't get me wrong, but most of the designs are, like, spot on.
You know how much time I'm going to be spending?
All of it.
Hours.
Yeah.
Days.
It's going to show when I play.
Oh, yeah.
But like, hey, by the way,
Still not as much as I do with TF2.
honestly, they're never going to make TF.
Of course not.
What? Medic!
Also, we all know, Valve doesn't know how to count to 3.
Can't count past 2 no matter how hard it tries.
Yep. Well, at least the original Half-Life's getting a date.
Or pieces.
No, I haven't even gotten back to the castle.
But he's still hunting Croco. Croco poop.
Yeah, and I am like vigorously pounding.
Oh,
What did he say?
Sorry, no, I'm
Hey, yo!
my brain is
It did make me regret my choice of
What
words.
did he say?
Did you hear that term?
Yeah, he's too busy pounding every enemy he sees.
I said I am too busy vigorously pounding every monster I come.
You just made it worse!
That's what I said!
Yeah, now you're repeating it and making it worse.
Sorry, I am going out of my way to
Fight.
eliminate or exterminate all of these monsters with great vigor.
Whoa. Hassel, this hidden treasure is SNES version, but that's no longer the case in the Nintendo Switch remake.
Maybe when you come back, maybe a toad will be surveying that area.
Dead end, and they won't give up. I'll just have to hide. Oh, I have to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill everything.
There's only one in Bandit's Way.
He's
which you
gone
got
into
already.
hiding!
You got the red flower, right? Yeah.
Go.
It's gone into hiding. Let's see if we can sneak up behind him and catch him.
No. Fortunately, I don't care about that. I need to kill
Hello,
everything.
Mr. Goomba. I hope you're ready for your pounding. Ah, it's fine. Ah. I feel like somebody literally pushed one of my vertebrae out of place. Oh. Challenge the system. Left.
I hated trying to do it in the original.
Oh yeah, in the original, it's terrible because it's literally feels
Come
like
here.
random. It feels like random change. Now in this one, you can actually.
Ah,
Yeah.
I finally screwed up my chain.
Yeah, but you still got
What you want to bet that is actually a challenge now that you have?
it. Like get a gauge combo up to a.
Yeah.
Probably.
What do you think that's requirement's gonna be?
What?
Well, you have to chain combos and add up.
Oh,
So,
I
what do you think-
believe somebody said on a different Discord 30.
But that should be relatively simple if you get to a high enough level and just fight lower level enemies.
That the highest you could get to.
That's bullshit. 28.
You already made 20?
Yeah, mate.
Okay, well,
And then I flubbed it.
I don't know how good he is at this game.
I'm very.
And I know you're amazing at this game. The original game.
You just have to acclimate, and you seem to have acclimated perfectly.
Yeah, level.
Attack 1. Special attack 1.
Honestly, I'm gonna throw.
That'll power up your jump.
So I have a list of all the hit items in various teams. Don't get them.
Wow, 3 at once.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Right?
That was the middle.
Yeah. That kind of threw me because the way it spun.
It's obviously not gonna be easy.
No, it was just the way it was like doing full loops, and then at the last one, it did a half loop.
It's trying to trick you. Opposite. You're just getting frog coins. They're
Yeah.
handing out frog coins much more frequently. I don't even think it's a Mallow thing. I think it's just a random chop.
Here you go, I already changed time.
I feel like so. Middle. Does that double the frog coin? Oh, it's just the right. Okay, I guess we didn't want to make it too. First try.
Ha! Your eyes are much faster than your feet. This rate will take you 100 more years to catch me.
Is there a...
Ha! Your eyes are much faster than your feet. This rate will take you 50 more years to catch me.
Is there a frog... a Seaside Town frog coin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What's this? You fools couldn't chase down a pumpkin.
That's the last.
You again? This is getting old. It'll still take you. Enough, you got me fair and square. Give you back your... Like how you will. Whoa, did you really believe me? I was lying!
So the highest expensive item is 50 coins. That is special? Jeez. Okay, that's that's the attack. I'm assuming that's Toad's special attack.
That did 60 damage. Crazy.
Why did that only deal 3?
Mallow's a Tisk Barbo.
Oh, right. Oh, and he doesn't have his special attacks yet.
He's I'd say he's kind of he's more black mage. More black mage.
Yeah, he's Black Mage.
I mean, once he actually gets an attack. Then he's-
Whoa!
You gotta guard for those ones. Remember, as long as he's not targeting the party, you can block it.
Don't be stingy with special attack. Especially during boss fights. Might as well use them.
Okay, that's
Well,
his
now.
weakness.
Ouch!
That's his weakness.
Hey, you want to freaking play this game, buddy?
Hey, look, hey, we talked about lying before, right? Talked about lying before. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Oh, that makes sense.
You're
Give me back my coin or I'll belt you again!
Ouch!
Ouch! I'm gonna pay you back in spades, kid.
That lights.
Go on, take your grubby old coin. Adios, amigos.
That's not the only thing they changed. They also changed the names of certain enemies. Oh, right! We got it back!
Yeah, they changed the line a little bit. It's like, I think he said, before I
Yeah, we did it! We got Grandpa's coin back! I can finish my errand now! Hey, look at this! That Croco guy left a wallet! I'm going back to the Mushroom Kingdom's item shop! If you want to join me, we can use the map to go to the Mushroom Kingdom together!
Yeah, he got a map on his way out. Fast travel. Let you, wherever you are, you can go to wherever you want if you...
Gosh, you're not gonna... Ow.
I mean, you might as well, like, I would just go back the long way to fight the enemy. Back.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna run into it.
Hey, you! Only I'm allowed to get to hit the oinky spoinky on those toads.
What are these guys called?
Shysters?
Skymore.
Oh, maybe because Shyster...
That just...
Maybe
Let
Shyster...
your selection hover over them so you can see the names.
I think, yeah, I think they're called Shysters.
We have a beast here.
Yeah, but they got their names changed.
Let's just ignore the toad lines for now.
Mario, I'll come stare watch, but you know everyone knows. By the way, look what I found. La 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 la.
Yeah, so they're Shymores now?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe because Shyster is a negative,
It is.
like someone who swindles. Like
It is. But that's kind of technically what they're all about. I don't know.
Okay, that special is gonna take me a little bit of time to get.
That was too darn close, blah 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 blah. Power tab. So the ones that you pick up, you're gonna save to get your FP back.
Yes,
Yeah.
basically, when your FP is low, or like these
Stop
lights,
bouncing.
you can use them to.
No,
finish
I
your
know,
FP.
I know. I'm double checking with you guys. Bonk. Apparently, they're not weak to jump. No.
I mean, of course they're not weak to jump. They're jumping on a regular basis.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, if you land on them, they'll just bounce, right?
Merely adapted the jump. I was born in it.
Check their
Molded
bestiary.
by
Maybe
it.
they'll tell you.
Oh, I think you have to.
You have to
My
discover it
legs
yourself
are
and then
literally
know before them?
springs.
Okay.
Know that game called Arms? Well, I'm the definition of legs.
Oh, he's a magic caster, so
That's the sequel.
So they're not weak to lightning. Not weak to jump. They're not weak
haven't
to
tried
physical.
fire.
We haven't tried fire yet, yeah. Try fire.
But I think that would. I feel like that'd be too.
God.
That still does a lot though.
It does.
still one decent shot.
What move haven't we used from them?
I don't think they have any weakness.
No, we haven't tried Psychopath before.
Well, Psychopath is just.
I know what's going. What Psychopath will do.
Oh, maybe it'll tell you.
It will give you the full bio without having to discover it.
I'd rather do that for the boss.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, Psychopath will be useful to get their actual information, and the little guys show up in.
Please cleave the. Yeah, who is going to actually do?
Ready here are honest folk. Mario.
Yeah, we're just like, but this is a sassy Mario, right? I feel like the sassy Mario would leave an IOU paper that has a middle finger on it.
Try using Psychopath on one of them. I'm curious. Ice.
And wasn't that attack just called Fire Orb?
I don't. Hot Peak. It's not called Psychopath anymore. Your poison, sleep, and mute.
Oh, okay, so it tells you weakness status ailments. Point.
And it still tells you what they're thinking. It's a shame they changed it from Psychopath.
I mean,
It makes sense. Psychopath is.
When you think about it, yes, I get it, but at the same time,
Come on, you're taking the charm out of the game.
it's still charming. Though. Charming in a different.
Yeah. Yeah, Hotshot makes sense. So,
Actually, no, I think it's called like Orb or something.
so they're not weak to anything that our current team has.
They're weak to status ailments.
Yeah.
So I realized to get the shockwave, you have to tap AM.
Yeah.
You have to like time it.
Yeah.
What?
Moves have a chance to miss.
See?
That's all. Or chain.
I believe you.
No. No.
Clonk, clonk. Honey syrup. Yay. Thanks, Mario. What about my son upstairs? Oops, I forgot all about him.
I forgot I had a son. Oh, yeah, you a friend. Good, now slap on the behind. They like that.
And
Now I'm just imagining that scene where it's like, now slap on the behind. They like that, but instead of going, whoa, he's going, oh.
Now, why can't they use original character designs like this? Like Toads.
I am gonna.
At the end.
No, but if you use Power Tab, you also increase. Yeah, don't use the one. Don't just use.
Coca-Cola, all
Fully
recover all
heal
members.
Everyone.
I'm gonna save that for the boss.
Well,
I
yeah.
don't think you'll need.
I would save it for when you have a party of
Save it for when you have a menage a trois. Oh no, I'm right.
I missed this.
I don't know.
Again, I believe it's ASL sign means something. Oh, hold on.
It's just one of those things where it's like he's had the peace sign since the very beginning.
They're still called Shyster.
No?
Oh, they're called Shymore.
Yeah, they're called Shymores. Shymore.
Oh, boy. I'm a talk.
He is supposed to. With all this. I keep forgetting about the gauge.
Even for the boss fights. I do. I do. Or when you fight those chest ones. Yeah. What? Wow. Not so fast, pal. Look at him, can't bounce. Maybe we could bounce on his head. Come on, Shy.
Bounce on that.
Come on, Shymore brothers. Let's step on his face. Is there a scene?
Yes.
Yeah. Here's drink. So for the most part, it's positive. There are some negative connotations, and the reason why it's not acceptable to fit in photos anymore is because photographs are so clear these days. Thieves can lift your fingerprints if facing the camera correctly.
But in Mario's case,
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying that's what it said. That's why people aren't allowed to do that in cameras anymore.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm assuming the reason why they're not doing it is A, to not encourage that, just in case. And there are some negative connotations, but they're very few far between. So I don't know. Are they here? Oh. No. Oh. Okay.
Oh yes, the wake up.
You might want to put that on. You don't need the hidden item pin right now anyway.
I think it could also for. I think Malo could use it.
I believe the boss actually has a sleep attack.
I don't think so.
Could've
It's the
sworn.
first fight. I don't think it has an attack. That's its big. The first one.
Anyways, put it on.
But he'll get it. But he wants to do a couple more.
Mario's about to.
I was wondering if you know
But
that Mario was close to level up and fighting the fodder just.
love the way you did.
Back.
I gotta balance this somehow. with
I'd
Malo.
go with the attack too.
The only slight issue I have with this game is that some of the edging, typically the ones with the highlight outlines, has really poor aliasing, and I don't know why that is. It's
Wait,
like
the extra attack can miss too? That's not
It
how
did.
shock. That's
Well,
not
like-
how shockwave.
look how sharp and jagged that is on the bottom, like,
Yeah, that was like that in the original. Yeah, actually.
oh. Anyway. Ian, don't forget to pee.
And
For Mallow, you don't need the signal ring right now.
So
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you to do that.
but
Wait, when the attack missed, firing the deck. Was it Mallow?
No.
No,
Mario
Mario.
just hit him regularly. And it was the extra attack afterwards.
Yeah. No, I was asking whether it was Mario or
was
Mallow.
Mario.
Okay. Because if it was Mallow, I'm like, well, maybe it missed because it didn't do enough damage.
No, it then would have set 0.
I'm on fire!
Yeah, but
I
it's
think he's
always
more-
like just as I'm about to hit.
You never know. Maybe the chain for this also has a hard cap, or the window's smaller when you chain it.
Where do you think everyone went?
Well, gang, looks like we have ourselves a new home. Bounce around all day, and there's no one here who can stand in our way.
Yahoo! Let's bounce the night away.
That guy's on little meat.
You can go around them.
Not so fast, pal.
Look at him, he can't even bounce. Hey, maybe we can bounce on his head.
So in the original game, if you jumped behind them, you could technically get around and get the star without even fighting the boss.
Clay Morton, I love it. I
What
love
was
it.
his
It's
original
not-
name?
His name was Mac.
Oh.
Listen up, gang. These guys are gonna put a stop to our party.
Its design changed. I didn't realize it was a dude.
I think that was how it was originally.
Yeah,
too.
he was always a dude. There was a dude on top of the sword.
Are we happy about this? They're asking for it.
Oh, you're gonna get it.
You picked the wrong people not to bounce with, Bob.
How about a fat lip to go with that ugly stash?
Okay, fine.
Nice.
Oh, mushroom. Power mushroom. Oh, you gave him a power buff. Yeah. Yoda Man gave him a power buff. Oh. Thunderbolt. Hit everybody. I don't think you want to deal with the shy guys on top of him.
I forgot about Psychopath.
Oh, they're just called bodyguards. Oh, he's weak to electricity and you shocked him.
Psychopath.
Ouch!
Don't forget to Psychopath him.
No, he has to wait until Mallow's turn in.
That's his only weakness.
He also has the point. I thought Flame hit everybody. Oh, maybe it's Flame Wall.
Turn, buddy.
Nice.
Ah, he brought the back.
It's fine.
Of course they come back. Ironically, this was very appropriate. Guess what happens to toads when they get hit by lightning? Same thing that happens to everything else.
Ow. Yep, Renegade.
Oh, I managed to get that.
I didn't write Zap Brannigan's law, I only enforce it.
Yay! I mean, he earned it after that fight. For 3 to attack, 1 to end magic attack.
But
You're gonna punch good, Mallow.
Yeah, the magic kid is not going to do.
oh, he's gonna do magic, but I'm gonna not leave it like I usually do with no attack power.
He's
at
not
all.
going to do magic, he's going to.
No, Bowser is the one I'm just gonna be like, okay, you're not magic at all. I'm going straight like punch thing to death.
So I'm liking the
Pyro's gonna be my mixed bag.
I'm liking the remixes.
I am too.
What color this time?
Except for the two.
But one's pink, one's more purpley.
Not going. The mustachioed one is strong.
Wrong, yes.
You must warn the boss.
What?
What time is it?
8:58. Gracious!
Wow, I finished.
Oh, it's you, Mario. What a relief. Once again, Mario to the rescue. But who were those?
Kitzler.
Sorry, it was me.
Sir, thank goodness you're all right. Mario, so it was you who got us through all this? We owe much to you.
First the princess and now this? It's just too much to bear.
Mario! How about we ask my grandpa for help? He knows everything.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Oh, hello. My name is Mallow. I'm from the Tadpole Pond.
Well, any friend of Mario's is welcome here in the Mushroom King. As I was saying, Mario, you are our only hope. Mario, please, must rescue the princess now.
Mario, I'm in your debt too. Let's head over to Grandpa's place, Tadpole Pond. He can help. Wait, why did I even come to the Mushroom Kingdom in the first place? Guess I'll find out soon enough.
Could Claymorton, the sword-like monster who crashed into the Mushroom Kingdom, have anything to do with the star piece that Mario found? Our heroes move on towards the Kiro Supers.
Oh, my first run-in with, what's
On the next episode of Super Mario Bros. Z.
Super Mario RPG.
No, that is a hilarious use. Oh, hey, it went from dark and dingy.
Everything's back to normal.
Well, folks, that will be all for tonight. It's good to end on such a high note, beating the first boss. So, we'll be back.
You know how you said you were getting a lot of frog coins? I have 4.
But still, that's still more than what you
I'll
normally
pick
would
up
have.
the one from the castle, do you?
The ones in... Oh, well, okay.
But back to the outro, because
Yeah.
you interrupted.
Sorry.
We'll be back tomorrow with some D&D, Sunday with a filler game until the group finds something they want to play. Next Thursday with some more Tears of the Kingdom, and hopefully finishing all that off, depending on whether Turp's got all those Korok seeds or not.
I have the Korok seeds. We are missing one location that we still haven't identified.
Okay, there you go. So, Tears of the Kingdom is almost finally done. And of course, we'll be back next Friday for some more Hi-Fi Rush, Mario RPG. Bye, folks.